driving around and drones are following you and biting you in the neck and you have chips in your arm. It's going to be like that if we keep it up the way that it's going. So my prayer is, ladies and gentlemen, that we get it together, because if we don't get it together anytime soon, we are going to be in for a world of trouble. Not trouble, but a world of trouble. So we're going to go on down to the news. And I want to know, when did it make sense that you are a community officer? We're talking about Officer Norman Oliver. He was on our show before. He is that officer, the cutesy officer that goes out there in the community and has fun with the kids and teach them about rules, regulations. And he has such a success rate in his route. You don't hear about any crime. You don't hear about any wrongdoing in the area that he his jurisdiction is in. But now he is getting too much attention and people are hating, y'all. People are hating. People are saying that he should not use his badge to be able to capitalize, I think it's for a better word. Yeah. It's sad because this man loves his community. He loves his community. And not only does he love his community, he also cares about his community. And he's marrying a sister if he didn't marry her already. But he is doing what he's supposed to do. Tommy Norman, no longer allowed to post on social media while on duty. Now, it was okay when he was on my show. His commanding officer said, we love the fact that the community is supporting Officer Norman out there in Little Rock, Arkansas. They are happy that people are supporting him, but the problem is his superiors are saying that it's drawing too much attention to the police station. Really? Are you serious? So this man is keeping crime down in Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock. And you're saying that he can no longer police the way he does? He can't post photos or videos on his social media page while wearing his badge. There's a policy in effect at the police department that prohibits you from posting on duty that is now going to be enforced. Can you believe it? They're now creating a rule where you can no longer be in uniform and post on social media. But again, this is where logic doesn't make sense. Again, why are you doing that? He's not harming anybody. The kids are willing to be in a video. The people he's helping are willing to be in a video. So exactly what is the problem? If he's keeping crime down, I think that is a little bit more like jealousy. I think people are upset. I think people are mad because he's getting all this burn and they're not. So yeah, that's just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, what's trending? Chris Paul, my cutesy. Chris Paul traded to the Rockets for Patrick Beverly, Lou Williams, and a couple more. Can you believe that? They're going to bring my baby, well, we have an understanding. Chris Paul, he's going to the Rockets. He's going to Houston, y'all. All right, Little Rock, Arkansas, while we're talking about that, their new Ten Commandments monument at the Capitol was destroyed. A man yelled freedom as he crashed his vehicle in the Arkansas's new Ten Commandments monument early on Wednesday, nearly 3 years after he was arrested in the destruction of the same sort in Oklahoma. So let's revisit this, y'all. They said that Muslim people who practice Islam are bad hombres, as your president would say. But then you have white Christian males that are doing the same thing, and he did it live on Facebook. Like, who does that? He did it live on Facebook. So now the Ten Commandments have been totally mowed down, and he did it on live on Facebook, saying that it was freedom and he wanted to make sure that he got his voice across. Yeah, and sad news. YouTube gun stunt gone wrong. Charges filed after boyfriend was killed. And what people would describe as a YouTube stunt gone wrong, a 22-year-old man from Hillside, Minnesota is dead and his pregnant girlfriend is in jail. I mean, I don't know when people are going to stop playing with these daggone pistols. Like that Russian roulette went out like in the 80s. Why are you still doing it? Why are you still doing that? Like, I'm not understanding it. Oh, yes. So I just got a text. Yes, Sherry, a woman and a man. I'm going to read the story to you because y'all think I'm playing around. No, it really happened. Yes, in Minnesota. Okay, so I have like a bunch of texts saying, are you kidding me? What kind of gun stunt could have gone wrong? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. I'll let you know. And he was young, 22 daggone years old, pregnant girlfriend. All this is going to happen. The stunt went horribly wrong. So, I'm about to read you the story since you don't believe me. Because Kelly was like, yeah, right, tell me. Kelly from New York, shouts to New York, my hometown. She said, read it. I want to hear it because I don't believe you. Yes, like you didn't believe me when I said the pigeon had on a little daggone vest with all the Percocets and other drugs, and they found him in the border. She didn't believe me then. All right. Mona Lisa Perez, 19, of Hallstatt, Minnesota, was jailed on suspicion of shooting Pedro Ruiz, 22, on Monday the 26th. So a fatal shooting that happened to have been caught on YouTube. Oh, this is such a sad picture. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. YouTube is in trouble now. Okay, so on Monday evening, a fatal shooting was captured on video for YouTube while a tweet posted before the shooting promised the most dangerous video ever. Details of the shooting were contained in a complaint filed by the Norman County District Court PM of Wednesday. So what happened was, people are always trying to one-up somebody. They're always trying to, make their video or their challenge even better. Well, apparently, they said that she was able to convince her boyfriend to stay still so she could act like she was shooting him, and instead shot and killed him, and it was caught on YouTube. Wow. And it's crazy because she really put a tweet out there. I'm looking at the actual live tweet. She has little monkeys with their hands over their eyes, their mouths, and their ears. Wow. These challenges are starting to get real crazy. You got the ice challenge where these kids are, taking layers off their skin off. And, these challenges are getting absolutely ridiculous. And now this one with this woman just trying to one-up everybody. She ends up killing her man on YouTube when she promised the most dangerous video ever. So now you have a baby with no father, and the mother's going to be in jail forever. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, y'all. Shout out to people who aren't holding guns during their YouTube videos. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. Exactly. Like, wake up, people. Wake up. Because you all are absolutely bugging right now. Absolutely bugging. All right. Sponsor. Let me tell you, if you are still trying to get rid of that bulge, y'all, all you have to do is sip on some tea. Yes. Vita Davita has the original potent formula or ingredients that makes for the best detox tea ever. I'm talking tea that will make you take everything up from third grade out of your system and put it where it belongs, and in the toilet. So if you want to lose weight, if you want to get rid of that sludge, I know you exercise, I know you eat right, but there is nothing protecting you from the elements outside. Parasites, dust, all kinds of stuff flying around in the air, people coughing, belching, farting, all kinds of crap. That's going into your system. So you have to detox your life. If you, I don't care if you're a vegan times 10, you have to detox your life. If you use lotion, if you use perfume, lipstick, lip gloss, shampoo, deodorant, if you walk outside, you need to detox your life. Why? Because you're ingesting all that stuff. It's getting caught into your colon, getting caught into your liver, and you want to make sure that these all function the right way. So later on in life, you're not, jacked up for it. So you want to make sure you have an opportunity to drink that tea. It is Vita Divina. It's delicious. It is absolutely safe. Even a 5-month-old can drink it, and you will effectively lose weight. I have one of my customers. She actually lost 32 pounds over 4 months. Now, diet and exercise alone definitely could give you that result. However, will it get this stuff out of your system? The answer is no. It is trapped. And you need some gentle cleansing to get it out. So again, if you need some information, if you have any ideas about losing weight, implement Vita Divina tea along with the ACG and other products. Go to www.checkoutvita.com. Again, that's www.checkoutvita.com. Time now is 10:54 Eastern Standard Time. You're listening to the Ms. Optimism SpeakZ radio show, and we are excited about this. So, Who caught the BET Awards, all 3.5 hours of it, when New Edition came out there? OMG. So New Edition came out and they sang If It Isn't Love, and then they had the younger version from the New Edition movie come out and join them, and then the older version of them come out and join them. So there was 18 of them on the stage getting down. They did their thing, and they are coming to a city near you, they said, starting in November. But one of our sister stations leaked it out and said they'll be coming sometime in September as well. So yes, we're going to try to find out if we can get some tickets, and if we can't get our hands on some tickets, guess what we're going to do? We're going to hook you up. And if we can't get our hands on some tickets, we will find something that we could give away so that you know that we care. And thank you so much for taking care and listening to us and, sharing it. Again, shout out to Shonda, shout out to Chris, shout out to Ron, shout out to Kiki, shout out to Tina, and oh my gosh, there's just too many people I promise to shout out, but I'm going to name a couple more. Shout out to Igor. Igor. Shout out to Tamara, shout out to Felicia. Thank you all for asking me to shout you out, and I have a special one. This one is for Amanda. Can you please tell my boo Michael that I love him and happy anniversary. This has been the best 5 years of my life. I cannot imagine not saying yes to you. Aww, that's so cute, Amanda. Mike, congratulations on your anniversary. Shout out to you both. And, if you can, text me what the secret is to the success of your marriage. That would be great. Yes. Hold on, wait. So Keisha said, shout out to me. I'm not married, but I did finish my master's program. All right, Keisha, that's definitely a reason to shout out and celebrate finishing your master's degree. Girl, I know exactly how you feel. That is a lot. A lot. Shout out to everyone who supported the show since 2008. 2008, y'all. We've been, matter of fact, I think it was before that. It might have been 2007 when we were on the air. And I mentioned something about Divas Live on Air. Well, Divas Live on Air was the absolute funniest girl talk show that we had. And, yep, we are going to bring it back or something of the sort. And I cannot wait. Following this show will be The Saint with Now versus Then. I'm not sure if he's going to be with NB Deuce or if he's going to be with one of his other shows, which you definitely want to tune in after this one. Somebody said they want to hear music, but I'm not sure if I want to put on music. I might not. No, I'm not going to put on music right now because we have a couple more things that we have to talk about. I have my answers, and here they go. All right, so Shaniqua says, I do not agree with what Congress is doing. I believe that Congress is playing with too many people's lives, and not only are they playing with too many people's lives, they're making it impossible for people to live the American dream. And we don't mean owning a home. We mean having a clean bill of health and being able to see at least 50 years old. Wow, you're right. To at least see 50 years old. Very good. All right. Zandra says, I am 1,000% against this bill. I did vote for Trump, and I'm starting to see why people told me not to. I wish I listened. I guess I was so tired of politicians that I was hoping that he, quote unquote, a businessman, would be able to change things around. Boy, am I wrong, and every other Latina that voted for him. We need to remove that Latinas for Trump page and start really exposing him for who he is. All right, Zandra, thank you so much. This one's from Ebony. Ebony out in New Jersey. Ebony says, I am so mad that you said you want to invest in the glue that held Tamar's wig together. Yes, girl, I want to invest in all of that sticky stuff that had every piece of hair laid down and did not fling off. I was just waiting for that daggone wig to land in Lala's lap in her front row, girl. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so she said, I am so mad that you said something about the glue with that girl's hair. You know you need to knock it off, LOL. But seriously, though, we need to laugh about all this stuff with this junk that they're trying to do out there in the White House. Please do not let them cut anything that has to do with health care. I am battling lupus, and I want to make sure I get all the treatment that I can. Oh, also, laugh out loud with penile dysfunction. I said erectile dysfunction, but she knew what I was talking about. Yes, shout out about that. Like, I don't understand how that's not pre-existing, but everything else is. Yeah, message. All right, this one's for Fatima. Fatima out in Virginia. Fatima says, this show is absolutely hilarious. You are a mess, but I agree with you. We need to do something overall that's fair for everybody. I voted for nobody because, she said, yes, I'm one of the ones that did not vote. Kill me. She said, I did not vote for any